What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Fuel Forge Gaming YouTube video. Today we are back on the Copart series, and you will see this car, and when I am done with it, you will see this. Yes, you see this right. We just put $3,000 worth of parts on this car, and we already have a second project, that might not get finished yet. But this thing is insane. Yeah, insane, dude. Yeah, ooh, this was totally worth $3,000 for my daily driver, dude. I am definitely gonna be daily driving this. I mean, I'm technically gonna be daily driving the truck, but you know, we don't need to talk about that. But let's get out of this car. Fun doesn't last for a long time, I guess you could say. And let's hop over that. That was totally parkour, you know. Let's hop in the truck, close the door, and we will get on the road, dude. This thing has got a lot of miles on it, dude. But yeah, we're gonna get on the road, run the red light, cause you know we can just do that, I guess. And guess I guess I'll talk about the car that we got. So it is basically like an old president car, and they use those types of cars for like presidency cars and all that. And we ended up just picking one up that was not a limousine, but it was just, you know, just a car that was like that era-ish. And basically, we got that car, and it was a derby car. So we got it for like literally $100, $200 or something. Something insane. Runs and drives, dude. But it had some pretty bad, like, damage in the rear end somehow. I looked it all over, and it doesn't look bad. Because it's at our local Copart place, and it doesn't look any different from what it usually should look like. So I guess we're just gonna hopefully be able to just drive it up on the trailer with no problems. Hopefully it sounds all good. And yeah, and then they said we can cross over the track, but I don't know. We're gonna just do it because we can. So yeah, we're just gonna pull a UE right here. Oh, and we almost drifted it. But this truck has horsepower, but not enough. Let's say that. And now we are at where the Copart place is at. So we will get it parked up somewhere around here. And yeah, we'll just get it parked right here, because, you know, why not? And turn it off. Put the trailer down, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. This, that, and that. Very, very nice. So, that container is very bright. The sun is right there. But yeah, this is the car right here. Pretty rough. Well, I forget that it's on this side that the driver's side is. But yeah, pretty rough, but it should work. Let's say that. So let's start it up. Oh, it just did start up a little bit, I guess. Come on, let's pop the hood for good luck, I guess. Looks like an LS in here. There we go. It went, you know, into first, I guess. It started up. This thing is pretty nice. It has like a sequential shifter, dude. Handbrake. And everything, bro. Like, race pedals. Race pedals is crazy. Oh my gosh. I need to rip this thing around before we put it in the trailer. Oh my gosh. And we almost crashed it. This thing is crazy, dude. Oh. It'll buff out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not gonna try to drift this thing. Let's say that. Yeah, this thing is sweet, dude. Absolutely sick. Let's say that. It looks like it's built off of like an older BMW, but it looks like an off-brand BMW. I don't know why, but like it just is. So, we will just park that right there. Put it in park. Hop out, and I will see you guys when we get this trailer all locked up. Okay, guys, we got it all loaded up basically, and I'm gonna talk through the plan that we're gonna, I think, make this car into, and I think we're gonna make it into a drag race car or a drag car, because you know we already have a daily driver, which is our Corvette slash maybe the Grand Marshal, but you know we have that. Plus, then we have whoa. What in the world is that? No, we cannot go this way. Yeah, we already have the Corvette. And then we already have the Grand Marshal or whatever, right? So both trucks that can be, or both cars that are basically like, you know, they're basically me using the me having my Grand Marshal is fine for me, and so we just need a drag car just to vary up the you know, the cars and all that, so we don't just have all race cars, because that would just get boring, you know, and you don't really want all race cars. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. So I will see you guys when we get back to the house and I pick up some parts for the car. Okay guys, here it is, and it's definitely a work in progress. Let's say that. But it's definitely better than what it was as a dragster. So it will get up and go pretty quick, but because this car is so heavy, it's just like a rock trying to be towed by, like a mountain trying to be towed by the strongest truck in the world. Like, it's just not gonna be, it's not gonna be possible, basically. So, you know, we can get it high up, with some tuning and things like that, but I think that'll be in the next episode that we do that. So, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!